Hello my dear friend, hope you're well. This video is made to help you release any fear you may be holding on to and rest in your being. This video is here to help you feel safe and secure with yourself in whichever surrounding you may be in. Most of us have felt fear at some point in our lives, and sometimes our bodies react a bit too much to it and we get caught in a cycle of fear, which is why I'd like to help you to just ease that and relax that and relax into your being. And for this I invite you to just come into the present moment with me and really tune into this moment. Tune into the sound of my voice, any sounds in the surrounding. Really start to feel your body now. I invite you to put one hand over your chest, over your heart, and the other on your abdomen. And just feel your heart beating. And feel your stomach expand as you breathe in and out. And you can hold this position for the duration of this video. And you can close your eyes if that feels more comfortable. Or if you keep them open, that's fine as well. I want to remind you that in this moment you're totally safe. There is no threat. There is nothing that can come in the way of you and yourself. In this moment, you're free of any worries or any tensions or any insecurities that you may have been holding on to. And we all do. We all feel fear from time to time. Sometimes it's put into us by society and its expectations, by certain roles that we play in this world, and sometimes we get too caught up in them and feel that that is our reality. And it starts to matter so much that we start to wonder whether we will make it, whether what we really want will actually happen. We often fear losing things. There's so many things that we feel fear about, but there is something in common in all of them. And in this moment, feeling totally right here, safe and present, I'd like you to tune into that sense of fear. And feel your heart beating maybe a little bit faster as you feel that fear. Maybe you can feel the knot in your stomach, as we often do. And I invite you to consciously soothe those areas. Relax yourself, assure yourself that you're going to be okay. Remind yourself that this fear is just a state of the mind, a mind that constantly wavers, constantly shifts. Every moment of every day, our thoughts don't remain the same. Our feelings keep changing. Our sensations change from time to time. Even our life scenarios change. And so we can remind ourselves that whatever we feel fear about is something that will pass, will change. States of the mind are transient. States of the world around us are also transient. But there is something that remains steady through all these fluctuations, through all these uncertainties, through all this change and flux. And that is the sense of I am. This self that we have, that we've always had. This is our pillar of support. Our life scenarios might change. Our job, our relationship, even our family members, our health. But one thing that we have that we can never lose is this sense, I am. You've had this, you've felt it, you've sensed it ever since you know yourself. This is the forever constant, and it will never go away. And you can rest in this certainty. Ultimately, all fear is the fear of losing something. And what's the biggest thing we can lose? Our life. All fear is the fear of death. The fear that I may not be anymore. The fear that I may not have been at all. It's very deep. It touches the core of our existence. We are afraid of what might happen because everything around us, when things disintegrate, when things fall apart, when we see cycles of life change, it reminds us of our own fragility, our own mortality. And this fear, if we hold on to it, it can hold us back from being our true selves, from living our best life, from expressing ourselves, from feeling a sense of ease and joy, all the wonderful things that this life has to offer. We may not have seen death. We may not even remember our own birth. This lack of clarity, this sense of uncertainty, makes us scared. You can go ahead and feel that in your body and see if that resonates. Now I want to remind you to once again tune into the sense I am. Can you really feel it? Can you sense it? Can you know it? Beyond the mind, beyond the senses, the I that always is, that is the source of all perception, all thoughts, feelings, actions, sensations, is the core of your being. It's always been here, and it's always going to be here. You're always close to it. In fact, you are it. That is who you truly are. You cannot find it because you never lost it. You've never been away from it. You may be searching for it, and there's no need to. It's always right here. And we realize that as we settle into our being, the fear naturally subsides. There's a sense of ease, a sense of peace, a sense of restfulness, and a blooming sense of joy. A joy of finding ourselves, a joy of knowing no matter what happens, we won't be lost. We can never lose ourselves. And as you continue to tune into the sense I am, stay with it. You'll realize it goes beyond any transient things. It was there before your birth, and it will be there when the body dies. You will always be. May the I am be your pillar of strength. May it make you fearless to experience this world in its fullness, to express yourself without holding back. to give life your everything without the fear of failing or falling apart. Everything else might fall away. That is a reality of life, of existence. But that which exists isn't going anywhere. You can stay in this feeling, see how it feels in your heart space and in your stomach. And how it eases the rest of your body. May you remember this, may you feel this ease wherever you go. There will be situations, there will be tensions, there will be anxieties. All we need to do is remember that I am, and deep within there is nothing to be afraid of. Take care, my dear friend.